Okay, this is a bizarre fight. It's going to be pretty one-sided. But I see it mentioned a lot, and it's one of the things that people tend to like to push with the, well, can Batman win against anybody? Well aware of the fact that Batman has defeated Darkseid 3 times. 2 times leading to his death. Those are absolutely awesome moments. Or it just goes to show that when Morrison is writing Batman, he is akin to, let's see now, Darkseid was a fourth world god, he had third, he's essentially a second world god. So he would be like 100 times stronger than Darkseid. That's how Morrison writes it. So, non-Morrison Batman, Bruce Wayne, even, here goes on Batman, versus Loki. I'm well aware of the fact that you could take the Tom Hiddleston, or Hiddleston, I probably just butchered his name, sorry. You could take footage of him and footage of all the different Batman characters and probably make an awesome montage. Awesome montage. But here we go, Batman versus Loki. People even thought, well, what if Batman had prep? Okay. So Batman with prep versus Guardian God. I think prep is almost immaterial, because the person he's taking on is going to be very, very difficult to defeat, regardless. So, I do a 9-criteria system. Intelligence, findability, strength, speed, durability, invulnerability, energy projection, versatility, X factor. If it ends up being a 5-4, person with 5 more than likely is going to win. So if it's a 5-4, don't need people freaking out like so-and-so is always going to win. There's a good chance 5-4, the person with 4 is going to win. 6-3, that margin gets much, much wider. So here we go. Intelligence. Loki, god of mischief. Very, very intellectually just gifted person. Also somewhat kind of arrogant. Batman, god of prep. Master tactician. I picture if these two guys were to all of a sudden be dropped off in the middle of nowhere, Batman is going to be like, I know who you are. I've studied all of the mythos. I never know when I'm going to fight essentially a different sort of god. Where Loki's going to be like, a guy in a bat suit. No idea who he is. So I'm going to actually give a slight advantage to Batman. You're probably thinking, well, Loki's going to do mental manipulation. Batman has shown that he can actually withstand what Martian Manhunter can do. And I'm not going to say that Loki is on par from a telepathic standpoint as Martian Manhunter. Strong? Yes. I'd probably say Martian Manhunter, since that's one of his primary abilities and he uses it repeatedly, is going to have a lot more skill level than Loki, who doesn't use it as much. Fighting ability. Loki, decently skilled combatant, but I'm going to actually give Batman the edge when it comes to fighting ability. You're probably thinking, well, but Loki, not really known for getting his hands dirty. Batman, dirty hands. Dirty, dirty hands. Strength, as Guardian God. Speed, as a Guardian God. Durability, didn't match he's taken on as Guardian God. Invulnerability, Batman's got awesome. He's taken on as Guardian God. Energy projection, Batarangs versus Master Level Magician. Utility belt full of a bunch of random awesome things. Shapeshifter, and tremendous amount of magical skill. X Factor. I'm gonna give it to Batman. If anyone can pull out a fight, it's gonna be Batman. Batman might have some sort of random way that he might know how to either trick Loki or get Loki in defeating himself. So Batman versus, it's a 6-3. Unless I'm doing like a Morrison Batman. Then with Morrison Batman, he probably has some sort of armor that's Asgardian proof. And probably has some sort of like Asgardian rock that he can use that will depower Loki, and therefore entirely switching this battle all the way around. So anything less than Grant Morrison intervention, it's 6-3. Loki should have a very easy time just from a physical standpoint, completely and utterly dominating Batman. As long as he doesn't leave Batman, like with his utility belt, chained up someplace with a bullet that travels backward through time, laced with a toxin and being made out of very specific material that can only be used to kill Asgardians.